Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Another week. Here we go. I'm looking out my window. It's freezing out again, and there's frost over all the ground, but it's really beautiful. All the trees are they have that icy look. It's really beautiful. It reminds me of how God just covers the earth in the winter with this beautiful blanket. We don't get snow here like we used to. When I was a kid, I remember we had really bad snowstorms and blustery weather. And when we were kids, we always wanted it to snow a lot so we didn't have to go to school. But in Brentwood, we never got days off. They would make, because we were walkers, we didn't take a bus, so they would make us walk. We might have a 2-hour delay, but we still walked to school. So I guess it was good for us because we were all really, healthy because we were walking all the time up all those hills and steps and everything. So anyway, guys, today I want to talk about a subject. It's forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things, I think, sometimes in life that we struggle with. Even as Christians, we have a hard time with forgiveness. But I want to talk about why forgiveness is so important when we're walking with the Lord. And I think it's because we realize that we're imperfect, we make mistakes, and we're not righteous, and we don't do things right all the time. We're human beings, and we're flawed, and we're never going to be right until we receive our heavenly body and that we're made perfect in Christ. But the thing is forgiveness is something so important for our own self-preservation. And like Jesus says in the Bible, if we don't forgive others, He won't forgive us. You have to forgive people that hurt you, and it's really hard sometimes. And I know with me, I'm stubborn. I pray all the time that God helps me not to be stubborn, but I'm stubborn and it's hard for me sometimes. But I've found in my life that forgiveness is a necessity in my life, because if I don't forgive people that hurt me, it hurts me. And I carry the resentment, the anger, and all that frustration. And that's not good for anybody to walk around with all that. So, and there's a freeing feeling that you get when you forgive somebody. And did you know that, like I said in what I wrote this morning, only a friend can betray a friend. A stranger has nothing to gain. And that's because the people that we love, you have to love somebody and you have to have feelings towards somebody in order for them to be able to bruise your spirit and your heart. So, it's very interesting, but the forgiveness is for us. The forgiveness cleanses us. It makes us feel better spiritually, and we're able to function better. And I know you might say, oh, you just don't know what she did to me, or you don't know what he did to me. Oh, my mom's so mean and she's done these terrible things, or my dad, he just doesn't care, and and my sister-in-law said this about me, or my best friend bad-mouthed me to someone. I get it, guys. I understand. But when you reach out and you forgive the other person, your forgiving helps yourself. And God calls us to do that. We cannot expect Christ to forgive us from what we've done. We're filthy rags. There is none righteous. None of us are any good. I don't care how good you think you are. You're not. We are filthy rags. The only good in us is the good that Christ puts there. And we're far from perfection. The only way we're perfected is through Christ. He's the only one that can do it. So just remember, reach out. If someone's hurt you, don't hold grudges and be angry, and don't speak for years. It ruins families. It hurts really bad. And a lot of situations can cause this to happen, because I know in my own family we've dealt with this and we're still dealing with it. But I trust God completely in these things, and I know that He's going to restore everything the way it needs to be. It just takes time, because sometimes stubbornness causes this. So anyway, I just want you all to know that forgiveness is for yourself. It will free you. It will make you feel so much better, and hopefully restore friendships and love that is so important when we're walking on this earth, because we need all the friends and all the support that we can get. We need to be there for one another, rocks for each other. So happy work week. Here we go, Monday. God bless you, everybody. Thank you for listening.